Okay, so, Evie. Okay, so, her little preschool thing. Not preschool, first grade. I'm gonna read chapter 2 of chapter 3 of As Wide as the Goal. That's the first book of me. Wait
May.
No, it's Maya.
No,
Wait,
it's May.
is it? Oh yeah, May. May the Ruby Treasure Dragon.
Yes.
Chapter 3.
Jack,
If you haven't read chapter 2 or 1.
I thought we were doing the magnets.
Yes, I know. We're doing that next, okay, Amy? And the Magic Forest Explorer, all that stuff isn't going to come up for a while, okay? So
Okay.
we all just sit here and listen. Nice. Chapter 3. Inside the force field, the glade was even more beautiful. The colors were brighter, the sun more golden. Tiny metallic winged insects flittered around. Jewel-colored butterflies hovered around honey-scented flowers. The happy glow washed through May. Can you believe this place? It's amazing, right? May jumped at the sound of the voices. There, in the middle of the glade, hovered 2 dragon girls. One was jade green and the other was sapphire blue. Like May, they had a heady mix of silver and gold on their wings and tails. They must be treasure dragon girls too. My nose. These great tissues. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick. Cover your ears if it's turned all the way up.
Yeah. He's kind of loud.
Sorry.
Sometimes.
I have strep throat right now.
Yeah.
Strep is a really hard disease. Don't like it at all.
I once had. I had to take the same thing as. Once I had something for my ear, and I had to take the same thing as.
You had an ear infection, Evie.
Yeah.
We're really wasting time here. It's amazing. You two look incredible, exclaimed May. And fierce, in a good way. The dragon laughed. Thanks, said one with his sapphire jewel girls embedded in her wings. Is that you, May? It's me, Aisha, and this is Quinn. We just got here. Can you believe it? We're dragon girls. May stared at them, open-mouthed. Were they really her friends from jewelry class? They looked so different. Quinn let out a happy little roar. A wisp of green fire curled from her mouth. I know, it's amazing, she said. Have you tried flying yet? It's kind of hard. So hard, Aisha said, laughing. I keep getting caught in my own tail. But I figured out how to roar. She took a deep breath, opened her mouth, and let out a huge roar. Bright blue flames shot in the air. May grinned. The dragons were definitely her friends, Aisha and Quinn. She recognized their laughs, and their gemstones matched their friendship bracelets. May looked around. I was told to meet a tree queen here, she said. Have you seen her yet? No, there's no queen here, but there is a very impressive tree. It's incredible, Quinn nodded. They gazed up at the majestic tree. Its strong branches reached toward the sky. Silvery leaves fluttered in the light. No magnet building right now.
I know.
As the 3 dragon girls watched, the tree began swaying. The branches softened into strong, graceful arms. It's changing, gasped May. The tree's leaves turned into long, wavy hair, framing a beautiful, wise face. The tree's trunk became a flowering gown of mossy green. Welcome, treasure dragon girls. I am the tree queen. I am glad to see you. The magic forest needs your help. Pride surged through May. She was a treasure dragon in a magic forest, and she was needed. Nothing like this had ever happened to her before. She was going to enjoy every last minute of this adventure. Of course we'll help, she declared. Yeah, we're not scared of anything, Aisha added. May noticed Quinn shuffling awkwardly. a nervous look on her face. I bet she's braver than she realizes, thought May. The tree queen rustled her leaves as she spoke again. Many years ago, the Shadow Queen was the ruler of the magic forest. With the help of her shadow sprites, she locked the magic forest into an endless gray twilight. Many of the forest plants and animals struggled to survive without bright days to grow strong in the sunshine or dark nights to rest. The winters were harsh and sometimes lasted years. When the Shadow Queen was finally banished, I became a queen. I've worked hard ever since to restore balance. But now her shadow sprites have returned. I can feel deep in my tree roots she is gaining strength again. May gulped. But that's terrible. And here's the illustration of the tree queen. The tree queen nodded gravely. The shadow sprites have stolen 3. I'm just going to see the end of this chapter. Yep, 3 more pages. The shadow sprites have stolen 3 ancient objects from the forest treasure vault deep underground. These objects are worth more than money. They are the source of the forest's magic. When these objects are removed from the vault, things quickly go wrong. This is terrible for the forest and all her creatures. Her creatures. The forest is a girl. Worse, if the objects stay out of the vault too long, the problems can become permanent. You are the only ones that can restore the treasure in time and return the treasure in time and restore the forest to harmony. May knew she'd do whatever she could to find and return the missing treasure. How fantastic it would be to save Magic Forest. But what if we can't find the treasure? Quinn asked, sounding worried. It is all so new to us. Aisha wrapped a wing around her. Don't worry, Quinn. We'll do it together. The Tree Queen smiled. Exactly. And that is why you are a perfect team for this quest. The shadow sprites will make you doubt yourselves. But you are dragon girls, and you are stronger and smarter than them. May felt like she might burst. Hearing the Tree Queen say that made her feel like she really could do anything. Tell us what we need to do, and we'll do it, promised May. The first object you'll need to find is the forest book, explained the Tree Queen. A book? May said. She didn't think of books as treasure. She didn't love reading. Her mind often wandered, and the words swam. This is no ordinary book, May, the Tree Queen explained. It's 1,000 years old, and it contains the entire history of Magic Forest. The dragon girls looked at one another in wonder. The Tree Queen continued, No magnets? Oh, the other magnets. Oh, well, it's distracting me. The Tree Queen continued, All the secrets of the forest are recorded in the forest book's pages. The exact notes on bird songs, oh my gosh, we're almost out of time. The recipes for each flower's from the favorite food of every animal. If the book isn't returned to the vault quickly, the plants and animals will forget how to behave and what to eat. The birds won't remember their songs, and the flowers will smell wrong. Even the rivers will forget to flow. We'll get the book back, don't worry, May promised. She was rewarded with a broad smile. May, you are in charge of this quest. The queen held out her long, branch-like arms. Ah! There was a soft bag in one and the other a chain with some sort of object made of metal and steady with gemstones. At first, May thought it was a clock, but then she saw that it had only one hand. A compass, she said. Yes, a very old and powerful one, the Tree Queen explained. But remember this, you can only use us to help you one more time during the quest, so you make sure to use it wisely. May slipped the chain over her head and fitted the bag across her chest. It blended into the metallic colors of her scales like a chameleon. We'll be very careful, she promised. I know you will, said the Tree Queen. You're treasure dragons, after all. Now, when you find the book, remember it might have been bewitched. Who knows what the shadow sprites might have done to it? May looked at her friends. An adventure loomed. She was so glad they were doing it together. Yes! Bye!